about time that I made another Conquering the Backlogs video. So of course, in this one I'm talking about Hollow Knight, and while I did play this game several months ago, I do still think that it's fresh enough on my mind to be able to talk about it. So Hollow Knight was a game that, of course, I'm definitely late to the party with. It's a game I've been meaning to play for a long time, but I just picked it up last year and finally got to experience the game for myself. So while this is a well-known game, I really wanted to dive into it because of the art style. I think it looked really unique, and when playing the game, that definitely is the case. I really liked the art style, and I think it's a major high point of this game. And also, the gameplay itself is, of course, it's a Metroidvania, so throughout the game you'll get different upgrades to be able to reach different areas that you weren't able to get to before, and it's got a massive, just sprawling map to explore, tons of different areas that all have their own unique look to them, and so while the map is massive, I'd never thought that it was overwhelming. It's all really well interconnected, and I do think that it just kind of adds more lore to the game as well. And I think it's got such a cool atmosphere in the game, and of course the art style really adds to that, but also the music itself really just pulls this game together and really makes it such an amazing game, which of course is probably why it's so popular. But it of course got the sequel with Silk Song, so I'm definitely wanting to check that out at some point. But I was able to play this. I played a good chunk of the game on my Switch 1, and later I did go over to the Switch 2 because it was right around the time that I got my Switch 2, so I wanted to play that some more and kind of check out how the game looked visually on the Switch 2's larger screen, and it definitely looked amazing. So I played this game mostly in handheld mode as well, and it's definitely a great game to play for even if it's just a couple minutes here and there. So instead of pulling out my phone, I definitely tried to make it a priority to grab my Switch instead and play Hollow Knight and make some more progress in the game. So I definitely think that's one great thing about handhelds, is being able to do that. And with Hollow Knight especially, it's not super story heavy, so you can kind of just leave off in an area and then continue, whether that's in a couple hours or if that's in a few days. I think Hollow Knight is such an amazing game for that. So if you're looking for a game to play, in some downtime here and there, Hollow Knight is definitely one that I would recommend for that. But even if you have more time as well, it does look amazing. I did play it on the TV here and there, so if you want to get down on the couch and just really get focused in on the game, it's great for that as well. So Hollow Knight itself is, like most Metroidvanias, it is more challenging than a lot of games around today. So just keep that in mind. It is a challenging game, especially some of the boss fights took me countless tries, just over and over again trying to beat the boss, but I definitely think it's satisfying to finally be able to beat the game. So Hollow Knight itself, I would highly recommend it. It's one that I think any gamer should play. Yeah, I mean, there's no question as to why, it's such a well-respected game nowadays. So definitely check out Hollow Knight.
Thanks for